Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. So, continuing with the little grail trend we've had this week going on, I've got another pop for you to fill in some gaps. It's from the Marvel collector cart range, and it did come in a pair. So I've only got one of the two so far. I am looking for the second pop, but it is proving relatively difficult to find for a reasonable price. Obviously, I don't mind paying a premium, but I always like to pay less of a premium than they say I should, as we say. So, I'll show you what it is. Obviously, the mishap that happened with the damaged Ghost Rider hasn't broken this up as much as I wanted. So I am showing you two of the same character in close proximity, and that is Thor. So I've picked up the Gladiator Thor from Thor Ragnarok. Now this came in a set with Loki. So I shall show you the Loki pop, which I am still on the hunt for. So here's the Loki. So as you can see, a bit of cost involved with the Loki. So we do need to have a good look to find one that is in a price where I'm happy to pay. But this is the Thor. So you can see him on the side of the box there, and I'm really glad to have got him, because obviously you saw me probably about a month ago now. I picked up the neon green Gladiator Hulk. But I may want to get the normal version of the Hulk now to go with this Thor. So we'll get Thor out, have a good look at him, see him in his battle armour. Like I say, some people may not, well, I don't know, it depends how you judge a Grail. I think this is a Grail pop, because I think it's a great version of Thor. But it's not quite in the high echelons in price. I think they're retailing secondary market, whichever way you look at it. I think you can usually get this between £30 and £40 now. So on price, not one of the higher end cost grails, but to me, a grail is if it's something that you really want to your collection, which is relatively difficult to get, and this is still relatively difficult to acquire. Obviously, of the two, the Loki is the more pricey of the pops, but still, this is one that I've wanted to get for a while. So, as I've shown you the box, there is Loki. We'll get him out. Thor. We'll get him out now. So, there you can see him. So, already a really cool version. So, different weapons to what you normally see with him. So, these are the weapons he was given to go into the Gladiator battle with Hulk. So, he's got this gold shield and this club. And he's got the face paint that he was given on, so the red stripe down his face, and the helmet with the blue paint on the sides. Obviously, it's when he's been through the bill a bit, so he's got his ripped cape on. So that's very much standard look from this Thor in this era in the MCU. And he's got his usual armour on. So a really nice Thor figure there. Well, obviously, I'm very happy with this to add it into the collection. It is I think an iconic part of the MCU, one of the most iconic scenes in the whole MCU, the Thor v Hulk Gladiator battle. I really do think that was a great part of that film, and to be honest, I think one of my favourite MCU films. Taika Waititi taking over the directing duties on Thor for that film really made all the difference, and you suddenly saw the comedy of the character and the comedy element of the film, which really enhanced it from the more serious take that he was given in the earlier two Thors. But But I thought the character development and using Chris Hemsworth with his comedic skills was really, really good in Thor Ragnarok. So yeah, one of the top Thor films for me, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what they do with him in Thor: Love and Thunder. But there you have him, Thor in his Gladiator attire. So we will go and fill that gap in the collection. So there you can see Thor added into the collection. He stands alongside another Thor from this range, Thor with Surtur head. But what I do like about these two is it is showing the change in the film. So you have Thor there at the beginning of the film where he's been rampaging and takes down the Surtur and takes his head. And then Thor, as he's getting a little bit further into his ravaged life away from Asgard and under the after the battle with Hela, where he's just coming to terms with the fact he's had his hair cut and he's ready to battle this big guy. Never waste an opportunity to get a bit of video of one of my premiere Funko Pops, the neon green Hulk. But you can just see from this how much bigger this figure stands compared to the other Pops in the range. Comes close to the Juggernaut at the back there, but just really does stand out on the shelf. And I think where he is in the collection at the minute, front and centre, is a really good place to have him. But a really colourful Pop there to go alongside the Thor we've acquired today. So I'll leave you with this last look at Thor. And I'll be back to the studio. So I hope you really enjoyed that look there at the Gladiator Thor from Marvel Collectables. As I say, still on the lookout for the Loki, but I'm sure that will be one of the next ones I add in to the range. I do think I need to start picking up my game on getting that one picked up and added to the collection, because I see Loki prices spiking a little bit with the advent of the TV series. So that is ongoing. And just a reminder today, we have got the May giveaway going on right now. It is the DC versus Marvel. So you've got the three DC characters from the Batman Imposters range going up against the Iron Man, Cyclops and Daredevil Funko Pop figures. So winner decides, and then whoever is added in the comments gets the other three. So win yourself 3 fantastic superhero Funko Pops, and well worth entering the giveaway. So if you just want to pop down to the video on the giveaway and then add your hashtag and comment, and it will put you into the comment picker draw. Well worth entering for some fantastic Funko Pops. All that being said, that is it for me today. I will be back with Action Figure Friday tomorrow. But following on from that, we have another gap to fill in the Marvel collection. So keep staying tuned to this channel and we'll see which gap we fill next. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.